The police has given us update on what they discovered so far on Mohbad case, and according to them, they have made 5 arrests. First is the auxiliary nurse that gave the said injection. Second is the person that invited the auxiliary nurse. Third is Mohbad's childhood friend, Mr. Prime. Fourth is Sam Larry. The last person is Naira Marley. Hear them, and I will be back.
5 suspects have so far been identified, arrested, and detained and interrogated on their alleged roles in the sequence of events that led to the death of this singer. The summary is as follows. Miss Feyi Sayo Ogedengbe is the auxiliary nurse who was contacted and invited by Yobami Sadiq, aka Spending, a friend of Mohbad, on 11 September 2023 to treat the singer at the deceased residence in Lekki. She eventually came on Tuesday, 12 September 2023 and administered 3 different injections, which are believed to have occasioned the chain of reactions that directly resulted in the eventual death of the singer. She is the principal suspect in the death of Mohbad. She acknowledged that it was the injections that she administered on the deceased that triggered the reactions which eventually led to Mohbad's death. Other expert opinions and witnesses' statements corroborated her admittance. Her actions of administering doses of tetanus toxoid, paracetamol, intravenous, and ceftriaxone injection, which was also administered intravenous on Mohbad at his residence, that's Mohbad's residence, on 12 September 2023, immediately triggered the reactions, including vomiting, goosebumps, and convulsions, that eventually resulted in the singer's death. This criminal liability is further heightened, granted the evidential fact that as an auxiliary nurse, she is not qualified to administer such medications or function as a qualified nurse. She also did this in a non-clinical environment and in a professionally negligent manner that negated standard medical protocols. 2. Mr. Yobami Sadiq, aka Spending. Sadiq is a friend to Mohbad who invited the auxiliary nurse to treat the deceased. He is being suspected of conspiracy in the death of the singer. His action in inviting a person known to him as an auxiliary nurse to attend to the deceased under a non-clinical setting occasioned Mohbad's death. He is being held for conspiracy to commit felony. Ibrahim Oluwatosin Owodunni, aka Cry Boy, is a childhood friend of Mohbad. He attended the show at Ikorodu in Mohbad's company on 10 September 2023. At the end of the show, Mohbad and Ibrahim were engaged in a violent fight, during which Mohbad was injured. The management of the injury subsequently resulted in his death. So he's being treated as a suspect. Samson Balogun Eletu, aka Sam Larry, is a suspect who was arrested on allegation of being complicit in the death, as well as in relation to the videos that have gone viral about bullying and assaults, which in some quarters we believe perhaps had any link with his eventual death. He was arrested, he's still in detention. Abdulaziz Fashola, aka Naira Marley, was also arrested and is still currently in detention for similar allegations. Actions that have been undertaken by the Special Investigation Team include exhumation, autopsy, and toxicology tests, which were undertaken on 21st September 2023. The results of the autopsy and the toxicology tests are being awaited.
Now, I want to talk on 3 basic things concerning this. First of all is about Mohbad's friend, Mr. Prime, who I just posted his video where he granted an interview, and throughout the whole interview, he did not make any mention of any fight. How come am I hearing fight that even resulted to bruises? How did it happen? Or is it just a clam script that he was voicing out? Now, secondly, is negligence to profession. That you know how to administer treatment does not mean you will do that when you don't have the right document. And if you do, if yawa gas on top of it, you will use your head. Carry on. Even if you have the right document, there are some situations and conditions you need to look out for before administering some certain form of treatment. And if you neglect those situations and conditions, if yawa gas on top of it, you will use your head. Carry on. Third one, how come they invited auxiliary nurse to treat a star like Mohbad? How did it happen? Is it that urgent? And is there no hospital close that they can take him to for proper treatment? What is going on? In fact, let me know what you think on the comment section, because as it is now, I need to go and think. Share your opinion so that others will watch it and share their opinion as we wait for the autopsy result plus any other update on this same matter. Thank you for listening and for watching. I'm gonna see you on the next one. God's will, signing out.